Hey guys, I want to show you a famous challenge that can be used for martial arts techniques or just other kind of, I guess, strength training movements. It's the deck of cards challenge. So here's what you do. You assign an exercise or a technique to red, and you assign an exercise or a technique to black. And then you give it a good shuffle. Card shuffling is another skill we should all be getting good at in lockdown mode. Okay, so you have to give some thought to this because the numbers are going to be big, right? Like if you do, you're going to call face cards 10, by the way, and then everything else just is what it is. But if you pull 4 jacks and 4 tens and 4 queens and 4 kings, then you've got at least, what is that, like 40, at least 40 right there of each thing you're going to do. You could set this up with easy exercises like jumping jacks and easy techniques like, say, a horse punch, and you could just do that for a warm-up. Or say if you were doing jump front kicks and push-ups, you'd have a pretty serious workout on your hands. And so you got to think about what kinds of things will work with this, with just a high volume is what we would call that. So you're going to do quite a bit of whatever 2 things you pick. So let's say we're going to do jump. Let's kind of pick a medium thing. Let's say we're going to do sit-ups. It can kind of be a lot of sit-ups. That's okay though. You can do. We'll do sit-ups, and we will do shuffle side kick. All right. So black sit-up, red shuffle side kick. So I'm here. Let's see. All right. 4 shuffle side kicks. In this case, I would not do 4 on each side. I would just do 4 total. So, all right, we get up and go. Boom, and back. And here, 3 and 4. Boom. All right, flip the next card. Let's see what we got. Boom. All right, 5 more shuffle side kicks, and it's okay if you're not. It's okay if it's not totally balanced left and right. All right, 2. Start on your weak side. 4 and 5. All right, let's see what we get next. And oh man, a lot of red. All right, 5 more. Wonder how my shuffle job actually was. All right, boom. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, do another flip. Ooh, and we got 9 sit-ups. I really like the butterfly style sit-up. By the way, when you do this, one of the ways of taking the challenge with ab work is always make sure it's actually ab work and not just hip flexor work. So one of the ways you kind of disengage your hip flexors is just by getting your knees down out of the way. Another way you can do that is by, I know this is sort of a tangent, but we're all about tangents. If I can get my heels to dig into the edge of this carpet, or it would be better if, like, I could even do it like this, then I can activate my hamstrings. When your hamstrings are activated, your hip flexors are on the opposite side, so they actually disengage, and then it's all ab work. And so if I want to make my sit-ups really tough, I will pull the edge of this carpet in with my hamstrings as I'm doing my sit-up, and then you really feel like, man, it's getting your abs right where you want it. All right. So that lesson was enlightening enough that we're going to pretend that I just did 9 sit-ups with you. And now, 2 shuffle side kicks. All right, let's see your 2 shuffle side kicks. We'll hurry up, because I'm going to flip another one for you. All right, 9 shuffle side kicks. All right, go ahead. Bang, 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 bang. Cool. All right, so we're not going to do this whole thing. Let's see what we would have got next, just give you some feel. So then you would have been 10 sit-ups, and then you would have been 10 side kicks, and then you would have been 3 sit-ups, and then you would have been, I think depending on whether you chose an easy or a hard workout, the ace could be 11, ace could be 1. But the deck of card challenge can be a really good one. You could. What are some other ideas you could do? Push-ups, pull-ups. You have to be a real beast to knock out all those pull-ups, but you can do them with rest. Push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, leg lifts. How about shuffle side kick, jump front kick? Any of these kicks of the week we've been doing in our kids class would be good to get some repetition on. Oh, squats. You could definitely do with squats. But what do you think that would look like if you picked a different deck of cards challenge every day for the whole week? You would be certainly your conditioning would be better at the end of the week. There is no doubt about that. So I give you that challenge. If you end up doing a deck of card challenge, do this. Just shoot an email to the school, khafnerprovide.net. Just shoot an email and say, hey, I did Master Terry's deck of cards video with these 2 exercises or techniques or whatever, and I completed it, and then that will throw down the gauntlet for somebody else. So there you go, deck of cards challenge. Have fun with that. See you soon.